Hey folks, welcome to the start of your JavaScript journey. Almost anything that is clickable or does something on a page that is interactive is probably based in JavaScript. This is going to be a quick framing video to let you know what's up ahead in this section. You're about to learn the language that powers almost most of the web. And if you're starting this JavaScript section after learning and finishing HTML and CSS, then you know it's finally time to get some action on all the static pages that we've been building. We'll take some time in the beginning learning the basics of JavaScript, exploring some of the data types that are going to be available, doing some basic math, learning how to store information using variables, focusing mostly on program fundamentals. But for now, let's head over to this REPL to see some JavaScript in action. You'll be doing most of your work in the javascript.js file, and let me show you a really quick example of how you would print something out in JavaScript. So we will do console.log. It's very similar to a print statement in Python. Let's just say, hi, my name is Neuron. Let's run the code. And I'm seeing it pop up here in the console. The console is a place, I'm going to drag it up before I tell you what it is. There you go. The console is a place where we can write JavaScript or where JavaScript will appear. When we're using Replit, we're going to be writing most of our code in the script.js file, and we're going to be seeing the output of that code in the console. But fun fact, you can also open up the console in your web developer and write code directly inside the console. So let's actually preview this page. And if you right click and select inspect, you'll see here that we can go right into our console and we could actually write code directly inside it. So I will do console.log, tell me what's 2 plus 2. And we get the output, it's 4. Once you're comfortable with JavaScript syntax, we'll kick it up a notch and learn about the DOM, which stands for Document Object Model. This is essentially when JavaScript is going to treat everything on this page like it's an object that can be selected and changed. I'll show you all an example of that. If I wanted to change the color of this header to red, I don't need to go back to my style sheet and do that. I can use the DOM. So here we go, document.query selector, and I'm going to say select the H1. And I'm going to specify that I want to change the style and I want to change the color and I want to make it red. Now when I press enter twice, it will change the color of my header to red. So this was a super quick example of how to use the DOM, but we're going to use it to build interactive quizzes and even light bulbs that turn on and off when you click them. With that said, best of luck on your JavaScript journey and happy coding.